Hey, 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 hey. Oh, what's happening? We back at you. One more again. And this time, I'm jumping on here to holler at y'all and say, thank you. My community, you guys love me. We're already at 15 subscribers, 1,000 views, you guys. I'm so appreciative. I'm so appreciative of the love that I've been receiving. The comments that have been dropping in my feeds, keep coming up with them. Yo, keep throwing them at me. I answer every comment that drops into my feed. I just want to jump on here and say thank you. Now, I do have a message. This one today, this message that I want to talk about today is honestly about living in your passion. A lot of people don't really understand what that means to live in your passion. There's very small percentage of people that know just how serious it is to live deep down in your spirit, to know what you're doing is exactly what you're supposed to be doing with your life, to understand that no matter what direction that your path is going in, that it's the direction that you're supposed to be going in, because it's deep down in your soul. That's what living in your passion is. I'm taking the reins from my baby brother, Shaquan. Want to holler at you, drop you a quick shout out. My baby bro, Shaquan, B-Boy Tapper, Shaq Famous. If y'all don't know yet, he back up dancing for Missy Elliott and Chris Breezy. So I had somebody as a role model as an adult. Now see, I gave him the role model and motivation he needed as a kid to succeed, because he seen what I did when I was in the military. But as an adult, I seen what he did with his passion, and he kept going. He never stopped. He failed, but he didn't fail as far as failing is concerned. He failed as far as becoming stronger is concerned. Every step he took, he had to fight. His body had to regenerate. Every single move he made, his body had to recuperate. He continued to move forward. He continued in his passion. He continued with what he loved. And now look where he is. He's dancing for the two most iconic artists of my generation. Both Missy Elliott and Chris Brown. So if I didn't have somebody to motivate the hell out of me, oh, best believe I got deep down in my dirts. I got deep down in my demons because I had to. I got deep down into what I had to go through because I had to. But when I found my passion, when I found what I loved, which is one of them's talking to y'all, because y'all are uplifting me. Every time I see my views skyrocket higher and higher every week, I get uplifted every more to keep moving forward, because I know somebody's watching and somebody's listening, and these messages are touching somebody out there. Now, as far as my Neo Rhythm reviews are concerned, I love it. I can't stop talking about it. I love the product. I am a spiritual worker. I am a spiritual healer. I am here to help whoever needs the help. With that, yo, all I got to say, it's worth every penny. It's been worth every penny I spent on it. I can't get enough of it. Now, I have been working in my passion. Another part of my passion is the true life street combat. That entire empire, that entire branch of everything that I'm building. I'm building an empire, and true life street combat is one branch of that empire. That's the spiritual work. That's the self-defense training. And yes, those videos will be coming out here shortly once COVID-19 allows me to be able to leave my location. I can find a training partner that I can train with and shoot videos with. The True Life Street Combat Self-Defense course will be going live. Now, that course is already completed. Again, I'm living in my passion. The very next portion of the empire that I am building is called Operation Homes Free. Now, I'm not going to disclose everything that Operation Homes Free is all about because I'm not done with it yet. But Operation Homes Free is going to be, actually not going to be, it is my nonprofit that I am in the groundbreaking, laying the brickworks for right now. Also, laying in my passion, living in my passion, because as a veteran who has been homeless too many times in his life, I got pissed off enough to do something about it, to make sure that my men and my women who coming off the field, who's coming out of that hellhole, who's still dealing with their demons, at least has a safe place to come to, at least has a place that they can call home. Now, I want to say thank you to all my viewers here. The other shout out I want to say thank you to is the radio station that had me on there 2 weeks in a row. Again, talking about Operation Homes Free and what's it all about. Shipping container homes for veterans. I'm currently building it. It's gonna happen. It's already in the works. The executive summary is done. Another part of that Neo Rhythm device, I don't know if I can call that assisting me with cognitive functions or not, because I did get that question dropped in my comments. Does it help with cognitive function? I don't know. So I'm gonna test that out. I've actually been doing a IQ test today. I scored 100 on it today, which is above average, but I know I can do better. I know I got that genius mind of mine in me, so I'm striving for that genius number. So if that device helps me hit that number, then there's your answer. But right now I'm at 100 on the IQ. I'm looking for 120, 130. I've been living in my passion ever since I figured out what it was. Ever since I figured it out. Figured out what I needed to do. I knew I needed to do something. And that's when my passion began. It's when I knew deep down here, all the way here, that I needed to do something. And I have a voice. And I got a story. And I got someplace that I could put all of this stuff now. Since I see all you wonderful spirit workers out there doing your thing on YouTube. Thank you for the inspiration, y'all. Just wanted to drop a quick shout out to my all-time favorite spiritual healer that's on YouTube, Miss Pretty Boss. Wanted to give you that shout out one more again, because you inspired me to jump on here and do this myself as well. I know there's people out there that's going to be listening to these videos, and it's going to touch somebody. It's going to hit somebody where they need to. It's going to touch them. Wrong phrase, terminology. I see where that was going. It's going to touch somebody's spirit. It's going to punch them in their soul. It's going to punch them in their soul hard enough to wake them up. And for y'all, those who are getting woken up and are going through your dark side of the moon, is what I like to call it. My hat's off to you. I tip my hat to you, for real. Because if you're going through your dark side of the moon right now, you're going through the most difficult part of all of this. If you're going through your dark side of the moon right now, you're hurting. I get it. You're in pain. I get it. But that's what it takes to get through your passion. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. You're not gonna fail once. You're not gonna fail twice. You're gonna fail a bunch of times. But the people that live in a passion don't care about failing. The people that make it don't care about failing. They embrace the failure. The people that make it are the ones that are saying, bring it. Bring it. I have failed so many times, I'm not gonna lie. But I fail forward. Always forward, never backwards. That's the Cav way. I live my life that way. And apparently from the gurus that have actually done it, from the man, the myth, the legend, Will Smith himself, he even said it. If you're gonna fail forward, fail often, but always fail forward, always forward, never backwards. That's what living in your passion is. Continuing to move forward until you've strengthened those muscles enough to where you can get there. When you go into the gym, you're pushing your body to failure. When you're working those muscles out, when you're lifting those weights and you're going hard, you're pushing your muscles to failure. Why? Because at failure is that precipice of growth. That after that failure, if you don't quit, that precipice of growth comes right behind it. And for those who have succeeded in their life, is that precipice of growth that has continued to skyrocket them forward. I'm taking lessons from the greats, and I'm pouring it down to y'all. Why? Because I'm not the only one out here that's living this. I'm not the only one out here that needs to know this stuff. I gave up on my passion years ago. My passion for music, I walked away from music. Why? I didn't walk away from music. I still work with I still do my music. I love it. But as far as making it a full-fledged career out of it, I stopped. Because I seen what the industry was coming into, and I didn't like the direction it was going. So I had to find something else to become passionate about. Something else that I absolutely love with everything in my heart, soul, and spirit. Steve's. Fighting. I've been fighting all my life. What better way for me to live in my passion than to teach other people to defend themselves? I just took that self-defense portion and I enhanced it to an entire life coach system. Why? Because I got a message. I've been through my hell. I've climbed out of my hell multiple times, and I'm still on my feet standing. All those that tried to knock me down, they couldn't do it. Why? Because I'm still on my feet standing tall. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and still on my feet standing tall. For those that live in a passion, you can't stop them. 2018 was the mark. I said, get on board. Get out the way or get ran over. I'm headed to the top. Whoever's coming with me, you're on board. Jump on board. I'm welcoming you. But if you fall off, the train keep going. And if you're trying to slow the train down, you're gonna get knocked off. And if you try to get in the way, you're gonna get ran over. So there's some more people out there. I got some things I still gotta continue to finish before the last of the people that need to get ran over right now in 2020 is done with. Once these last bumps in the roads are over, Operation Homes Free, True Life Street Combat, everything is moving forward. Still moving forward. Everything is constantly being built as we speak. The business plan is being written as we speak. The executive summary is done. The business plan is completed. It just needs to get put completely revised and rewritten to proper standards for the SBA's approval. But once I'm able to get the SBA's approval, then it's go steam ahead, baby. I'm putting this baby on. I'm putting the afterburners on this baby. I'm shooting straight to the top. So again, for all of my people in my community right now, I don't even know what to call y'all yet. I don't even know what to call y'all. My combative brothers, I don't know what to call y'all yet. I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna figure out a name, cause Pretty Boss, she got her Pretty Boss family. I don't even know what to call my community yet, so I'm gonna have to come up with a dope name for the community. Anybody who's got a suggestion, please drop it in the comments below. Again, please keep with the likes and the subscriptions and the comments on all of my videos, including all the reviews. I'm loving the comments. I'm loving the feedback. I wanted to jump on here and say thank everybody for the love that you guys are showing me. I'm growing. I'm slowly growing, but I'm growing. On here, I'm growing. And that's a great thing, because if I'm getting the views that I'm getting now, then people are listening. Then these messages are touching somebody that needs to hear it. So I just wanted to say one more again, thank y'all. Peace.